The little girl just spun the dinner table while eating, and got slapped hard by her uncle right next to her. Seeing the man with a dark, furious face, the wife rushed over to explain her brother was drunk, telling the man not to take it to heart. But the man stayed calm and didn't argue. He just coldly picked up his daughter and left. From that moment he had only one goal: to make his brother-in-law lose everything, and that was the price of that slap. After he put his daughter to sleep, the wife suddenly sent the man a message, saying her brother was throwing a fit at home, telling him to bring the daughter to apologize tomorrow. But the man just let out a cold laugh. Then he immediately called his lawyer, telling him to pull the $2 million investment right away, and also prepare a divorce paper by the way. The wife finally came home early the next morning, but the first thing she said to the man wasn't caring for the girl but questioning him why he didn't go apologize to her brother. But the man ignored her completely. Instead, he grabbed a stack of bills on his own, saying he spent $4.5 million on her family over the years, but all he got was a slap on his daughter. The wife broke down emotionally right away. She even boldly accused him of being petty, claiming he made good money and should help out, saying supporting her family was only natural. The man was too tired to argue with her. He bluntly told her to leave his house, but just as the wife refused to back down, the secretary suddenly called to ask the man if he confirmed canceling the investment. The man confirmed without any hesitation. The wife rushed over to snatch the phone, saying the $2 million was her brother's last hope. The company would go bankrupt if the money was pulled. The man just asked her coldly in reply, what did her brother's bankruptcy have to do with him? Seeing the man was dead set on his decision, she had to go talk to her parents first. The little girl heard the noise and walked out. The man gently asked his daughter carefully if mom never came back again, would she miss her mom? The girl shook her head without thinking, because every time mom was home before, she always made the girl wait on her uncle, and the pocket money dad gave her was all taken by mom and given to her uncle. The man made up his mind right after hearing this. He then told his daughter to go rest upstairs, because he had a tough fight ahead of him, and things went exactly as he expected. The wife's family stormed into the house minutes later, demanding why he canceled the investment. But the man said calmly with a steady look, it was his money and he could pull it any time. Outsiders had no right to interfere. The mother-in-law started throwing a fit at once, scolding him for being cold-hearted and cruel, accusing him of trying to ruin their whole family. The father-in-law warned him to be lenient. They'd still be family if he restored the investment. But the man suddenly cut him off mid-sentence, saying they were enemies, not family, since yesterday. The brother-in-law warned him not to go too far, shouting it was right for an uncle to discipline a kid. The man flew into a rage right away, saying no one had the right to discipline his daughter. Since things had come to this point, he would just divorce his wife right then. The wife panicked immediately upon hearing this, but the mother-in-law thought the man was bluffing and threatened him back, saying he'd get nothing if he dared divorce. But the man just laughed out loud at that. Then he pulled out a pile of IOUs right after. He spent $4.5 million on her family all these years. He'd already applied for asset preservation in court. Unless something unexpected happened, the brother-in-law's assets were already frozen. The bank called the brother-in-law the next second, right after he finished speaking. Only then did the whole family realize the man was actually being dead serious. The secretary brought the prepared divorce papers. The man and wife had no ties from then on.